When I'm working with people on nutrition, the most common thing I find is they're eating the same foods day in and day out. So, for instance, they're eating the same breakfast Monday through Friday, maybe even on the weekends, and then lunch goes between a couple different things. One day they'll have this, the other day they'll have that, and they'll go back and forth, or they'll stay with the same. And dinner, sometimes they get a little variety, so they'll have a little bit more variety, but typically that's where the quality food goes down. Regardless of that, I see a lot of people eating the same foods day in and day out. Besides not getting the proper range of nutrients from your food because you're eating the same foods, which is a big issue, the other big issue with that is you can start to grow intolerances to that foods, even foods you wouldn't think you'd be intolerant of. So for instance, you start eating the same food, and let's take eggs for instance. You're eating eggs Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday you do something different, but you're eating the same eggs several days a week. You start to become intolerant of that food, and what ends up happening is your stomach starts to get bloated when you eat that food because of the intolerance, and it shuts down your core, which protects you when you do any type of movement, you're lifting, that sort of thing, and that can lead to injury and pain issues. On top of that, it can lead to other issues such as leaky gut and a whole host of different things that lead to autoimmune issues. So I advocate for having a rotation of food. So Monday eating one thing and not eating that same food until at least Thursday or Friday. And there's plenty of foods that you can choose from. People get in their habits, they say, well, I don't want to think, I just want to do the same thing. But you need to have change in order to get change from your diet. So if you're having issues with your diet, that's one of the big things I advocate for you to do, for you to change, is having a variety of foods throughout the week.